Hey everybody, welcome to TIW Podcast. I'm Eric, and today I watched 205 Live, episode 155, which was broadcast on November 29th, 2019. I really hope, I don't want 205 Live to ever end, but I hope that if it does end, that the finale is episode 205. Just 50 more episodes, we can get there, and then it would be a complete thing. You have 205 episodes. The theme song is 2 minutes and 5 seconds, and it's all perfect. So except it would be more perfect if it kept going on forever. But, yeah. Anyway, this episode had 3 matches, and I think I'm going to try, as long as I'm not doing other stuff on Fridays, even though I can't watch SmackDown as it airs. I mean, I can watch it on Fox. I have an antenna and everything, but it's an hour behind. I'd rather just watch it the next day on Hulu without commercials and all of that, if I'm going to be trying to avoid spoilers anyway. But 205 Live is still on as it actually airs on Fridays, if it actually airs on Fridays anyway. They don't just last minute say, well, not this week, that kind of thing. Annoying. But anyway, I could see us skipping a couple of weeks, Christmas and New Year's, since they're doing some pre-taped sort of stuff for... Actually, no, I don't think they're not doing that for SmackDown. SmackDown continues to be live through the holidays, but the week after, or the couple of days after TLC, Monday they'll be broadcasting live, but then Tuesday they're filming the following week's Raw. So that's kind of interesting. That would be on the 16th and 17th. They're filming the next, they're doing that. But anyway, let's talk about these 3. I think I might try to watch. This is really the only, now that I don't have AT&T TV Now or YouTube TV, which YouTube TV is on a huge delay for USA because it's the West Coast feed since I'm here in Colorado. Super annoying. That was the main factor in getting rid of it, because I was just going to watch the stuff later. I'd have to watch the stuff later anyway. But anyhow, so that means that NXT, or no, not even NXT, 205 Live is the only show that's only live program other than pay-per-views that I can actually watch as it airs, from what I have subscriptions to. NXT UK also, but that's a pre-taped show anyway, so I don't feel like it's that important to watch as it airs. And I'm super behind on that anyway. But anyhow, 3 matches here on 205 Live. There's a big recap of the championship matches between Lio Rush, the triple threat at Survivor Series against Akira Tozawa and Kalisto, and then there are also some highlights with his one-on-one match against Akira Tozawa at NXT that week, just a couple days later. So I imagine they did this because they had to reset the ring for all of that all of that Fiend business that happened moments earlier. But once we did get underway with the matches, we had Arya Daivari versus Raul Mendoza. Raul Mendoza's really good. He did some really great stuff in this match. But Arya Daivari came away with the win. Then we had Danny Burch in his first solo outing on 205 Live versus a local fella, Greg Williams, and Danny Burch won that match. I shouted out loud. I was like, "Oh my God!" When Greg Williams did the leapfrog sort of thing, I guess that's what he was just trying to leapfrog, but Danny Burch grabbed his ankle and sent him just face down into the mat, and I thought that was really cool. I haven't seen that, at least not recently. And it's like, yeah, why not take advantage of somebody trying to do the leapfrog? Oh, man. Imagine if Undisputed Era did that to Keith Lee when he leapfrogged them last week. That would have been brutal. But man, that image of Keith Lee just leaping full splits in the air over Roderick Strong and Keith O'Reilly, not Kevin, Kyle O'Reilly. Oh my God, Undisputed Era. That image is amazing. A great photograph. It's got. He's probably posted it on his own Instagram page or on Twitter. You can probably find that image on Twitter. I saw it on the NXT's stories. They're posting the best images of the week, and that was obviously that was one of them. So yeah, Danny Burch got that win. And then we had Jack Gallagher versus Angel Garza. Earlier in the night, Jack Gallagher said that if he doesn't win, he doesn't know what he's going to do because he needs a win. And he doesn't get it. Angel Garza wins because Garza gets what Garza wants. Jack goes mad. Angel won with a wing clipper. I didn't know that was the name of his finisher, and I like it. It's a cool name. Although it's somebody's wings, would be their arms, and that seems more to attack their butt. So I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, I was thinking during this match, like, there's a moment when Jack got sent tumbling off of he was in the Tree of Woe and then got flipped over almost onto his head off of the post there. And that was usually you hear they got turned inside out as a phrase when they get clothesline and they flip over. But they use that phrase in this case. By the way, I'm really glad that Tom Phillips is here on this show. I really miss him on SmackDown, or in this case, because SmackDown got the Raw people that he would have, that they, instead of just swapping them and replacing Corey Graves, it's just an entirely brand new thing. But it is good news. It is exciting that Samoa Joe will be the third man as Dio heads back to kick some butts in NXT. But yeah, I've really missed Tom Phillips, and I know he's been on commentary for NXT UK, and I should watch more of that, but I haven't gotten around to catching up on that. And I think from where I left off, it's going to be a while until he's on commentary over there anyway, because I think he replaced Vic, so now it's Aiden and Tom Phillips are the current commentary on there. And now it's those two on commentary here on NXT or on 205 Live. But anyway, I thought it would be really fun. Maybe there is a promotion out there that has an announcer that talks like really old timey or something, and just and maybe a little bit Flanders-y. There's no like they just say like nonsense words. But the phrase that I thought of was, Jack Gallagher's flipsy doodled right on his noggin, something like that. And it'd be really funny. It could just be like a YouTube thing, doing calls for some matches that are have a filter on them like they're silent films, and yeah, that could be fun. Maybe I'll do that. But Jack goes mad. He's lost it after the match. He messes up the whole ringside area, kicks over a bunch of stuff off of the top of the commentary table, grabs some chairs, throwing those around. Security comes out. He attacks them. Drake Maverick comes out, and Jack he headbutts Drake Maverick, laying him out. And that's how we leave the episode with Jack storming back up the ramp. and I'm interested to see where all this goes. Jack is awesome. He's so talented, and now he's had his ups and downs as far as his good and evil alignments, and I'm interested to see where this where this path leads him. So yeah, I got like slightly distracted by this photograph. Is it a photograph or is it video? I feel like there's not enough stuff moving. Like it is video, but it's like, oh, I can't tell. Like stuff. Anyway, it's like the screensaver on the Apple TV, and the clouds. There's a skyscraper. Okay, it's a like a Twilight cityscape, like, and I don't know what city it is. I'm probably dumb not knowing what city it is, but there's a building that has a bright light on the top of the building, but it has like a cape of a cloud, like it's wearing a cloud like a cape. It seems like, and just a little bit of the cloud is in front of it, but the top of it is poking out, and it just looks great. That's a really great shot. But anyway, is it Sydney? No, it's not Sydney. That's not the Opera House. That's a completely different building. I don't know what city this is. Wish it had like a little lower third info, like title there. Let me know what city am I looking at? And this great. There's a Ferris wheel at the water there. Trying to look at other distinguishing things about it. I guess it could. I don't know. It might be New York. Maybe. I don't know. But it looks like there's mountains behind it. I don't think that's a thing. Maybe it's San Francisco. I'm not sure at all. But anyway, that's it. I enjoyed this episode of 205. I'm looking forward to the next one. We're gonna get on NXT next week. I'm jumping ahead here, I know, but it's good. Angel Garza, because Angel Garza had words for Leo Rush this week. He wants another title match, and so we're gonna get that next week on NXT. And by that I mean 2 episodes away, because I'm recording this after the very next episode of NXT is already aired, which features Dakota Kai versus Rhea Ripley. But anyway, I'll be talking about that real soon. I'm like catching up on everything today before we get to the next batch of SmackDown and 205 on Friday. So yeah, let me know what you thought about all this stuff by tweeting me at TIW Podcasts. Go to TIWpodcast.com for more reviews. If you enjoyed this episode or anything else on the site, please share some links with your friends. Subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, wherever you like to listen. Stay safe out there in all the infinite multiverses, and I'll see you next time here on TIW Podcast. Bye!